My fellow citizens, I stand here today humbled by the task before us, grateful for the trust you've bestowed. So it has been, so it must be with this generation of Americans. That we are in the midst of crisis is now well understood. Our nation is at war against a far-reaching network of violence and hatred. Our economy is badly weakened, a consequence of greed and irresponsibility on the part of some, but also our collective failure to make hard choices and prepare the nation for a new age. Today, I say to you that the challenges we face are real. They are serious and they are many. They will not be met easily or in a short span of time. But know this, America, they will be met. Starting today, we must pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and begin again the work of remaking America. The question we ask today is not whether our government is too big or too small, but whether it works. And so, to all the other peoples and governments who are watching today, from the grandest capitals to the small village where my father was born, know that America is a friend of each nation and every man, woman, and child who seeks a future of peace and dignity. And we are ready to lead once more. For the world has changed, and we must change with it. We are 5 days away from fundamentally transforming the United States of America. Who see the world as it is and realize that we have within our power to remake the world as it should be. Si se puede. You know?
Obama's gonna change it. Obama's gonna lead 'em. We're gonna change it and rearrange it. We're gonna change the world.
And I think when you spread the wealth around, it's good for everybody. But today I want to talk to you about the idea that everyone in this country should do their fair share. We asked some of the wealthiest Americans to pay their fair share.
And everyone does their fair share.
Identify all those areas in which we can act administratively without additional congressional authorization.
I know some here wish that I could just bypass Congress and change the law myself. I know there's some folks who wish I could just bypass Congress. Now, I know some people want me to bypass Congress and change the laws on my own. Believe me. And believe me, right now dealing with Congress, the idea but believe me, the idea of doing things on my own is very tempting. The union they created has endured for 2 centuries, not because we're perfect, but because we've always been perfectible. Patriots who had traveled across the ocean to escape tyranny and persecution finally made real their Declaration of Independence. The document they produced was eventually signed, but ultimately unfinished.
President Obama, on New Year's Eve, signed the National Defense Authorization Act, and so he does it when no one is paying attention.
I come to Berlin as so many of my countrymen have come before. Although tonight I speak to you not as a candidate for president, but as a citizen. A proud citizen of the United States and a fellow citizen of the world.
Me too, I'm not American. I'm Irish. So everybody's actually saying, you know, what the hell am I doing getting involved in American politics?
What happens in the United States affects the rest of the world.
Oh, yes.
And the rest of the world should vote for the president of the United States.
I agree.
But when all is said and done, when you pick up that ballot to vote, you will face the clearest choice of any time in a generation. On every issue, the choice you face won't just be between two candidates or two parties. It will be a choice between two different paths for America. A choice between two fundamentally different visions for the future. A government has a role in this. We don't think the government can solve all of our problems, but we don't think that the government is the source of all of our problems. We have been there, we've tried that, and we're not going back. We are moving forward, America. It'll require common effort and shared responsibility and the kind of bold, persistent experimentation that Franklin Roosevelt pursued.